Welcome back to Avowed. Let's see where today's adventures take us. Probably on a lot of side trails, but as always, still trying to make my way through the main storyline. I don't think I need to talk to anybody right now.
Marius?
Okay.
I've been wondering about something.
What's that?
What's that?
How do we keep finding Zorops on every continent? They don't strike me as the seafaring type.
Oh, that's simple. Zarb's probably stow away on merchant ships or ride on the back of dragons or something like that.
What if Aora was once a single landmass, and the Zorop tribes drifted apart over the years? Could that be possible?
I'm pretty sure you're overthinking it. It's like rats. You see them everywhere too, but they don't have their own navy either.
Maybe you're right. But I like my theory.
Okay. Let's get on with our adventure. Let's leave the camp. Exit right here. Take those two guys. Okay, so that's where I'm going, right? Yeah, I sent that quest in. But then there's that one all the way down there to third ball, so I'm still trying to get to. Okay, is there fast travel up there? No, I don't have fast travel there. That's kind of sucky. Okay, so let's up here real quick and turn this one quest in. Then we will see. Hey, buddy.
What can I do for you, Envoy?
These people at the bed now settlement. Why do they keep? Why do you think they keep doing about the prison?
Not so loud! Careful where you say that. We and they will get thrown into the shit if word gets out. I can't risk discussing this with you further. Please, just know that they and their caretakers must stay in that cave. Ah, so you know then. I can't say I'm surprised you learned the truth. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I'm sure you understand what a dangerous truth this is. But never mind. Provisions. I'll see it done, Envoy. You have my word. Of course. We'll find the rations from somewhere. After all they've done for us, they deserve it. Tell me, are the infected still alive after your visit? Or are they gone? You're one after my own heart, Envoy. That means a lot to us. Thank you. Please don't let this trouble you any further. I'll take care of them from here. Godspeed, Envoy.
Okay. So, any comments? No? No, I'm gonna say them. Well, usually they do. He's got something to say when I finish a quest. Okay. So, there's no fast travel yet. So, just make my way back the way I just came. Got a few corners here and there. Okay. Infected homes, so I want to go that way. Go to the ancient lake bed. Oh, I could go the long way, go all the way around there and down that way. Ancient lake bed it is! Let's go to the ancient lake bed and see. See what we can do for us. Into trouble, which is probably about what I expect.
Keep walking.
Okay. That's what I saw. Somebody over there. Time to keep walking. Always got to pick up anything to find. Okay. We're about to fight over here, so let's pull the gun out and boom! Boom!
One for you!
What the fuck is that?
In the eye!
Oh, I got a big one. For that. We'll take that, that'd be nice.
We make a good squad.
Kinda do. That's why I brought those guys along. Trophy, nice. Okay, comes some place down here. So, kick their asses. So if I head up there, wasn't there a guy stood up there really? I hear stuff.
Oh, no, you don't!
No, you don't. Hey, what the heck? Knock me down. Okay.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
You're okay. You'll survive. Pick up the loot. The greenery. Okay, so I don't know what this was all about. Was kind of camp. Destination's over there. What's this trying to take? If I go that way, it's gonna just that way. Let's go anyway. It's unexplored, so why the heck not, yeah? What's worse that could happen? Oh, yeah, could die, I suppose. Oh, right in the back of their head.
Show me what you got.
That's what I've got. Oh, we seem all together. I suck. What the hell? Don't you dare hit me on the fight. Whoa, that's cool. Well, one that's annoying, but still. I hear just yay. So it's with me get loot, right? Get the loot. Why is there a bag there? Looks like loot. Because it is loot. Hey there. Thanks for the comment. Okay, now I don't need to put it that way. I need to put it this way. Otherwise I'm in trouble. Well, like I care. Okay. Going in the general direction I need to be going. Was that fast travel? Sweet.
Hurry in the brush.
What?
Here we go.
Try ambushing me, jeez. I'm walking around minding my own business. I'm gonna kill your buddies. That might hurt him a little bit. And him. Headshot. Steal the loot. Sometimes tree of the over here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not anciently, but I know I am. Pick up a shield. So where? So there's a sales guy somewhere over here. Somebody's wares. Well, it must have existed at one point or another, but now it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out, because I need to go around the lake alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing down there?
Your face. You must be a dream thrall.
Oh, that's a new one.
No, you're one of them.
No.
All of them?
We dealt with them already. Should be safe now.
Thank you. Please, I think I need a moment alone. Then I'll take what's left of my things and go.
No, we'll take what's your
If you
things.
see anything you'd like, it's yours.
A bit late,
Shadowscarp
but
was always rough. It wasn't. Whatever this is.
okay, so does he sell
What?
stuff? No. So I saved her, but she has no wares left because I already stole them all. I'm now heading to Thirdborn. Let's look at the view. It's kind of nice. That pipe work there looks open from Thirdborn, right? Looks here is over here. Why can't I pick that up? It's weird. Pick it up. I can't shoot either. Shoot the fish. Okay, that led me to a freaking dead end. What the hell? Let's go through a rat? What the hell? Did I miss the entrance? Well... There's a turn off. That actually looks like there's a turn off just down here. Or is that just a freaking bridge? Yeah, there's no turn off here. Do I have to go mountain goating again and climb up this thing? Yeah, there's gotta be an easy way to get around. So, on that note, I get to walk around. I might have to go backtrack and go around, or just keep going straight forward through the this way. Heck, I don't know. Oh shit, I almost fell. Oh, I almost fell. That wasn't good. There's literally nothing I can jump on there. Nothing to get up to there. So, okay, let's go back down then, guys. The normal way. Not falling down and breaking our ankles again. let's head this way over these pipes. What's in that water? Looks nice and clean, considering that's got pipes. Is that industrial drainage, or is it sucking up there for drinking water? Let's go ask the guy. Hey engineer, how's that? What is that? Goes to the ocean. That's cool. So this is not the way to go. So let's go head back around and find out where the way is. Exactly. So, look at that. Obviously the way we gotta go. Okay. Got a party thing now there. Eliminate dream thralls. Okay, let's go. So it was a lot easier than I thought. I was overthinking it and going the wrong way. Bad things.
Those dream thralls are at Thirdborn's gate. Come on, there are dream thralls up ahead. Let's help clear them out. Armed up. Here we go.
This wasn't that.
Remain vigilant.
Another glorious match.
I got loot, okay. Guys gotta eat, right? Headshot. Okay. That's annoying now. Get my damn way, people.
Timing, stranger.
Thank the gods for the cavalry.
Take a moment, people.
Yeah, just a moment. Take a moment.
The dream thralls almost got through.
Okay.
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick?
This helped your ass.
Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
I, left without saying my goodbyes.
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Daran. They slew those dream thralls for us. I doubt he could have done that if he was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans raised Fior. We'll be next.
He was the.
Not much of a difference, if you ask me.
Darren, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
Law and order. This place has gone downhill.
We better get to clearing out these corpses. We'll need help. There's too many to haul off between the two of us.
Yeah, so shit. I did the killing, you did the cleaning. It's a fast travel point. First, let's go sell some
The attack
stuff.
seems to be over. Everyone okay? Folks, I think I saw my uncle out there.
Well, well, if it isn't the one who finally cleared out the mines. Glad to see you. And you'll be glad to hear I can bring the prices down, too.
Good. Let's see what we got for sale. How about I'll just sell you a bunch of my crap? Because I don't need it. Does a minus 16 damage, minus 8. Okay, okay. Okay, so do I keep these ones since they're all unique? But I don't think so, to be honest. I'll probably just stick with the weapons I've got for the most part. I could break these down, can't I? How do I? I'll look at that later on while I'm walking around. Break them down so I can use them for making other things with. That gives me crit damage, okay. That gives me a carry capacity. I was in carry capacity because I carry way too much shit. Can I go to this house and steal stuff?
You can go check if you like. Are we safe in here? Will the dream thralls break through?
That's not a fair question to ask.
It's okay. I don't know. But we'll do everything we can to keep you safe. I can promise both of you that at least.
Yeah, the ghost rooms to find follow the stream by the Leviathan Hollow. One there. But I forget how it. Okay, so there's a follow the stream. I'll probably forget about that and never even go there. Okay, how are these people doing this?
Godlike. Could you spare a moment?
In a second, let me just steal this loot.
Look, it's him.
Oh, and boy, who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Okay, so what can I do for you, Chico?
Godlike. Winds above. You're really here. I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you were in Thirdborn.
Chico? When did you get so tall? I almost didn't recognize you.
Kai, you're here too? Now I know Thirdborn is in good hands. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself, and we can't afford to lose anyone. We need people who will fight back. People like Kai. And my uncle Capo.
Me? You don't know what you're saying. Believe me. But Capo, he's the real deal. That old salt's a monster slayer.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work. Exactly. Uncle Capo's the greatest warrior Thirdborn's ever seen. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the Capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience. If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town. He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another, you know?
Okay, so I gotta rally again to do the stuff. Someone's got a quest over here. There's quests everywhere. I guess a quest
If you
board.
need skates, we got things for you to kill.
Okay. So I don't want to do the board. I never like doing the boards. I'm going to try to be honest, but...
If you're going out to the Highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous.
Okay. Is it drunken guy want to say?
My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls. Oh, it's nothing so grand as your capital city and its glittering port. Even this outpost's lighthouse, fair though she is, would reach only the knee of Wodaka's statue in High Crown.
He's practically an Adiran citizen.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade. Now that was dignity. That was pomp. Nothing like dour Rawatai. Ugh, my maundering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Taue, Koa, Ranga. They saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Maybe the barkeep should cut him off.
I am drunk on memory only, and perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table, to share one last drink and part as friends. Those are old wounds, envoy. Old wounds. Better not to reopen them. Not unless you want to see me weep. You would do that? Venture out into the wastes to look for them?
Sure, why not?
You negotiate for the Emperor himself. If anyone could convince Taue, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink with me, it's you. just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Taowei. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix. Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the shark's teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul. She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms. Of course, you have been more than generous with your time as it is. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, Envoy, and in all your labors to come.
Another day, another drunkard.
Another day, another quest. Okay.
And so, that's how the mad Archmage Tame found himself in the Living Lands.
But no one's seen him, have they? What's he been up to if he really is here?
Who can say what Archmagi do with their time? Have any of you truly seen Reengrim? And yet, we all know her presence in these lands.
Give us another.
Okay.
Another tale?
Don't want to hear tales. I hear a chest.
Surely one of your favorite is you has a few good stories to tell.
No, don't. No stories.
Fish, get you there. The one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a simple favor.
We all have a face, dumbass. Look at your face. I'm going to punch it.
Hello, friend.
Oh, now, friend.
Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help.
What's wrong?
Ah, a kind and helpful soul comes to my aid. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier.
What's in the package?
Oh, you know, I'm just an intensely private person. My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck. What? No! That's crazy! You're so crazy. We certainly don't need to tell Hajime about our crazy ideas either. Oh, you've yet to meet our local law enforcement? Then he's definitely no one. Be sure to immediately leave the marketplace and ignore him entirely. Well, looks like you best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here waiting. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Okay, so I'm supposed to meet somebody here in town. Let's go over there. Let's go hand in the quest, I think. That should be something simple, right?
Fish! Get your fish!
On these stairs, I just jump down everything.
Are they? Did you?
Yep.
Are they
Yep.
dead? It had to be done.
It can make you stronger, but you never have to like it. Don't forget that.
Let's go, Nameo. We need to be with them now.
If Shatterscarp is like this now, well, we should get going too.
Yeah, we got stuff to do. See, things lying around everywhere. Just kind of just take. Ooh. Steady step. I hear a chest. Is it up here? I'm more blind. What about me, people? I'm just stealing everything that keeps you all alive. Goes that guy up there, I'm assuming.
An entire settlement in flames? And they stole your research?
Yes. And I'm going to get it back.
Let it go, Yatsley. They'll kill you.
They can certainly try.
Okay.
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you. No, Adir just supports her. In arms, politics, and kith.
I know you're upset, Timoti, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research as she burned my home. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir. Does she intend to raise our home as well?
Maybe worse. Ludwine's goons stole all my research on the Godless back in Fjord, and now she's a little too interested in the Godless ruins here.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that one.
Andra's depths. If I could help you, I would. The fact of the matter is, I'm in over my head already. I can't even protect the ruins myself. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
The Queen of Terror. She's a perfect match for a Death Guard. But why Naku Kubel specifically? The ruins have stood for centuries, and there are plenty of other places to look at dream thralls. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consul Hot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwine wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Reengrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage. I didn't know they made adherents with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Gallowayne will at least make it fast.
She clearly doesn't want to be found. But that just makes you want to look for her more, doesn't it?
Yep.
When an archmage like Ringrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
That sounds cool.
It's definitely practical, I'll give her that. Although, I wonder if it's because she likes giving trespassers nightmares. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But, if you want to find Ringrim, head east of here, go past the Pargrunen ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yahtzee, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerity. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck. Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yahtzee, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out.
So
Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an archmage, after all.
Now I'm feeling underdressed.
So, Dr. Yahtzee is over there. Did she want to talk to me again?
Thank you for returning. I wish I could say I didn't actually need your help, but I do. Some young idiot thirdborners decided they'd form their own militia to protect the region because of course they would. And now, predictably, they're missing. That'd be correct. Idiots decided they'd train themselves by taking on the Zarops out in the Deadfall Highlands. They haven't come back. Figure out what happened, report back, and I'll scrounge up some change for you.
Okay, so let's move on.
Fish! Get your fish!
Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern.
Okay, meet at the tavern. Found the graffiti, this was something else, and that's to leave. Okay. Keep walking to the tavern, damn it. I like walking slow.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, dearie.
Is the tavern?
Ah, there you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting. I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance to dip into my notes about the Circle of Archmagi. One does not simply waltz into an Archmage's domain unprepared. Tell me, dearie, how much do you know about Ringrim? Oh, it's so exciting, isn't it? Hopefully, we'll even get to keep all our limbs. The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful magical beings in Aora. Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here at all is significant. Oh, Aldra's titties. The Circle sent the Archmage of Terror. Oh, she's just brilliant. Maybe, maybe not. But Nakukubel is very old and very large. But I've no idea why an illusionist would care for godless artifacts. Yours truly excluded, of course. There must be something in there of interest to Ringrim. Probably something powerful. I knew I liked you, darling. I'll be with you every step of the way. Those steel garrote bastards stole all my research about the Godless. They'll get to the garden first over their dead bodies. I can show you the way to Reengrim's domain, but we should travel lean. The less of us there are, the less likely she'll take notice. You'll need me to get you in the door, so who's staying behind?
You got it. I'll make sure to roll around in the warm sun for a bit while I'm at it.
Perfect. Oh, this is going to be fun.
She may place at various of the world. She can. Arcane pile explodes when an enemy. Nice. She can dispel magical illusion as well. Oh, okay, that's something we needed before. Okay, so we now have her. Let's pick up random stuff lying around. Okay, so let's find the graffiti. So if I track that, I walked right past it. This is the way. Okay, so this is pointing over here. This was just to start. I don't figure where the point is. There's little arrows on the floor, or is something that's going to be more noticeable? What's the bathroom market? Okay. Okay, so they showed some materials for
They're
these
not going to be
guys.
good enough. Did you see the attack? It was so brutal. This isn't good enough.
Your work is the best this side of the water. We'll do what we need.
Rise of the Cypher Rangers, wherever that is.
I don't think we stand a chance against those infected bastards. I heard what the guards said.
Cannons kill dream trolls, and they kill anyone else. Keep faith. We'll make it through. We'll have your steel to thank for.
Okay, let's figure this out. I see an arrow points that way. Is that what I'm looking for? Because there's an arrow pointing that way. He's put me through here already, but let's take that. What's in here? I don't see any more arrows. Arrow.
At least we know where we're going.
Crew graffiti. North our town, past the dry lake bed. Follow the arrows and find us under the X. Supplies are limited.
Subtle. Next time they ought to go for X marks the spot.
Certainly should. So, maybe we should leave town. Oh, what's that there? Speak with that guy. Okay, he's got a little garden thing there. Hey, you motherfucker.
Ah, if you need something, get over here and talk to me. Let me guess. My Nikai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero by.
Old man Capo. Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Kai, what rock have you been hiding under? Those scales are looking rougher since I last saw you.
Your eyesight finally going? But we didn't come here to talk about my handsome mug. That Nikai of yours still getting underfoot, I take it?
Like a cannonball in a rolling deck, that kid. Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up, but there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I've slain 1,000 Zorops, wrestled rock beetles, even slew the Leviathan. Let me tell you. I had but a few harpoons and a single boat that morning. It had taken days to track the creature. My food and water were running out. When I found it, the beast heaved itself up from the water and crashed down onto me. And there, I thrust a harpoon deep into its belly and killed it. Oh, it took days to tow its body back on the flotsam of my boat.
I love the story. Even if the fish gets bigger every time.
Well, those days are long past. I'm a sick old man now. Not much I can do in Thirdborn anymore. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when they sent you. You're the one who cleared the dream thralls at the gates, aren't you? Good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I promise it'll be worth your while. I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me? A Leviathan heart is a rare thing. When left out in the air, it becomes as hard as Adra, and 100 times as valuable. And I had the only one in the living lands. I couldn't just leave it on my kitchen table now, could I? No, I kept it safe, hidden up in the godless ruin along the coast. But now, I'm dying. I can feel it in my bones. I don't have long, and I'd like to see my treasure one more time. Get it for me, and I'll see you get a reward. Beyond that, well, I left that old ruin with a few tricks for would-be thieves. Step carefully.
A trapped ruin that isn't from the Godless? It'll be interesting to compare.
Good luck, godlike.
Okay, now I'm gonna loot your house. Since you're dying, you don't need all this, so I'm gonna loot it. The enigmatic god of cold. It's a lot of reading. Sometimes, like especially now, I don't want to read. No drowning, just stop in case. The sons of shepherds will swallow the Thirdborn whole. These are the ways of the cliffside. The entire town wiped out in a moment. Suddenly I was relieved that it was gone, that nothing remained. Last night's dream was nothing like the others. There was a garden full of vines and plants all moving and slithering like a ship's lines in the wind. They wound up ancient ruins like the ones I set traps in. The vines, they beckoned to me, and I wanted to go. I wanted to see what the garden. God's this again bad. I drank enough to kill a whale last night, but still can't get any sleep. No matter what I do, the dreams are there. Is this Wordicus punishment for what I've done? Sending me dreams of hissing winds and living storms. Gods, I just want some peace. So I wonder if the god that's talking to me is actually, obviously, most likely going to be the cause of the dream thralls and and all that shit that's going on I'm trying to stop. trying to reclaim all the land. That's probably what's going to be, so... Am I going to be in the bad guy at the end of all this, or... Is what that nameless god trying to do a good thing? We shall see. Because I'm probably going to go full bore into that, you know, help this god escape, do what it wants to do, and see what the outcome is. Whether it's bad or not. There's different endings. If you resist the god and try not to let it out, if you can actually not let it out and destroy it, or if you let it out and...
How do you feel about poetry?
No, it does what it wants to.
Why the hell are you asking me about poetry?
Do you like it? Oh, come on, you can tell me. Say a few lines of poetry.
Wait. Do you think I have the Dream Scourge?
No, I don't. But I wanted to be sure, okay? Face the
So where am I going? Okay, I've got to go there to do the one last drink thing. There's a camp I can go to, actually. Go there, because my guys want to talk. There's more yapping. All less stabby.
I must have done 100 shifts on those watchtowers. Never saw so much Thirdborn blood under them.
Okay,
I once heard rumors about the cataclysm in the Deadfire. Something about the lost city of Ukaizo. Does that ring any bells?
The higher-ups with fancy hats were looking for it, but that was all above my rank.
But there was also talk of a broken machine? A device so large that it towered over the city.
Definitely sounds like the kind of thing the fancy hats would have been interested in. But why are you so curious about something on the other side of the world?
I have my reasons.
Okay, let's talk to Wolfram guy.
Listening to Yatsley's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along for the rest of the trip is something else. Well, don't you think it's a little convenient? You need to go somewhere no one ever goes, and here she is to show you the way? If she's read anything about the garden, it was written centuries ago. Obviously, things have changed since then. Bothered? Pedraku. It's my job to guide you as safely as possible. What you're doing isn't safe. I'll go along with whatever you decide. Just don't be disappointed when she doesn't show you what you wanted to see. Anyway.
Okay. Get some rest.
Not before I've done some reading.
Why, you got something else to talk about?
I suppose if you're on a wild goose chase, there are worse places to do it. I thought I'd give it a try, see how it feels. Yatsley's got you going in all sorts of abandoned ruins. Who knows what's down there? More questions, most likely. And spiders. Nothing, I'm fine. Forget I said anything. I just want to make sure we've covered all the options before we dive headfirst into another deadly ruin.
Okay.
No idea. I just wish I trusted Yatsley's research. Seems like a lot of danger for not much payout. I'm sure we'll be fine. I just hope this is all worth it. Anyway.
Get some rest.
Until next time.
Okay. Switch on a new character.
For the camp of an official Adiran envoy, I was expecting a little more. A proper bed, at least. But I suppose this will do for now. As long as you have a bath, of course. When the mood is right, I find I like everything. I'm going to write Quilichi tonight. Make sure he misses me. But, as riveting as it is to complain about our accommodations, I imagine you have another topic in mind?
Sure.
I'm the only buyer you'll find here, and I already have the jar. A lesson for next time, darling. It's always worth some haggling. Unfortunately, it's been quite some time since I've met another who focused on the godless as I do. And I imagine I'd be more knowledgeable on the subject than anyone else you could find. Technically, yes. Well, it set me on the path, at least. When I got my first grimoire as a child, I was trying out some of the fancy new spells I'd been given. I was attempting a simple illusion spell, but I must have slurred my words. The next thing I know, everything was on fire. I mean, my arm wasn't the only casualty. What is childhood but for silly things? When else can you get away with arson? My father was able to pull me from the flames as my mother doused them. I burned myself badly enough to give myself some vivid dreams, but the house still stood at the end. Of course. Now I only burn those that deserve it, like mosquitoes and university administrators. The only lasting damage was my burn mark and the dreams. Usually I enjoy a bit of pain, but this was a bit too much. I wouldn't recommend it. As delightful as you are, we've much to do and less time to do it in. Shall we go?
Okay. There's still the talky talk thing there, bloody hell.
Oh, Envoy, might I steal a moment of your time?
Sure.
Well, it's the waiting that makes the payoff so delicious, don't you agree? I can't believe Fjord's gone. A city of scientists, attacked for no reason. I'm going to personally find every Steel Garrote asshole and turn them to ash. I can't believe we were able to get as many out of town as we were. I suppose I'll have to give him that. But if you tell him I said that, I'll deny it to my dying day. Besides, Quilici and I did just as much to help people out. At least we were able to get everyone to safety. Though with everything happening in Thirdborn, safe might be relative. At least I know Temerity will keep an eye on them. I think she knows what'll happen if she doesn't. Oh, I didn't move to Fjord until I was 20. Or somewhere around there, give or take a few years. You see, Emerald Stair has Naku Tedek. For a young and aspiring godless scholar, it was a godsend, if you'll forgive the pun. And, as a young at heart godless scholar, I've traveled outside the stair to other ruins. That's how I met Temerity. Thirdborn's close to Naku Kubel. And a girl's gotta eat sometime. Yes, why did I choose to settle down with a gorgeous scientist who loves me? What a mystery. I still go out often. I've catalogued many ruins, but there are always more. And coming home to a warm welcome is lovely. You should try it sometime, darling. Oh, part of it is my sparkling personality, of course, but a larger part of it is time. It's hard to hate someone when they drop by your lab with lunch after you've forgotten to eat again. My mother always said that the way to a man's heart was through his stomach. Quilici and I got together the old-fashioned way, though. I saw a beautiful man across a smoky tavern. Then I dazzled him with my delightful personality. Then he showed me an abandoned ruin outside of town, and I was hooked. Oh, it's not a fairy tale, darling. We've been happy for the most part. Any rough patches got smoothed over well enough. I only thought about killing him once or twice. He's probably thought the same a bit more. I still can't quite believe that everything we've built is gone. A generation of work scattered to the wind. It makes you wonder how everything will turn out. Right. The city can be replaced, but not its residents. Thank you, Envoy. I feel a little less frazzled. I've got a lot to think on. Talk to you soon? Try not to have too much fun without me. How can I help, darling?
Okay.
Well, I suppose you've earned that much. And I do enjoy rewarding tenacity. Though between your dreams and mine, it's a wonder anyone gets any sleep around here. You remember that I nearly burned my family home down when I was young? It was an accident, and I paid for it. My parents refused to buy me more spellbooks for years. Well, shortly after all that fuss, the dream began. It started at first with a fire, just flames crackling, and a feeling of safety. I thought it was a little weird, but nice. But then the dream kept coming back, night after night. I learned more every time. I saw that it was a fire in a hearth, and that hearth was in an old library. I assumed it was a library, at least, to explain why there were so many tablets lining the walls. Oh, everything from dry historical recountings to treatises on agricultural techniques. No romances, though. Whoever filled the library must have been allergic to them. No, never actively. I had read them all previously, if that makes any sense. That's actually how I learned the Akedan language. Just woke up with that knowledge. Which is very useful when you can find no written records. In the library, there's just one person, but they're wearing a hood, so I never see their face. They do the same thing every night. They curl up in a chair by the fire, hold a tablet to their chest, and then the fear comes. The paralyzing, all-encompassing fear of something. Just the noise. A low, deep banging starts, and it rattles through your bones and shakes you to your core. And it replaces the beat of your heart with this droning on and on and on until you forget every other sound you've ever heard.
A beat. Steel feet on the shore. They come by night.
And then, as it just gets louder and louder, and right before it gets there, I wake up.
You've been listening to too many of Giada's ghost stories.
And let me tell you, waking up in a cold sweat does nothing for my fur. How sibilant. No. Just that it's all-encompassing. It's strange. I've not told many of the details of my dream. I suppose I must like you quite a bit, Envoy. Don't let it inflate your ego too much. You know, Envoy, we've traveled enough that I think I've gotten a handle on your style. Style of fighting, I mean. Your fashion sense is more opaque. I could probably teach you a thing or two, if you're up for it. What do you say? Of course, darling. Easy as pie. What? Out of breath already? Talk to one of the boys. See if they can help with your stamina, dear. Well, I've taught you all I can. Let's hope you put it to good use.
Okay. Have you finished Rabbit? Bloody hell, still got more.
You think those Adirans were onto something? Do you think they can really cure the Dream Scourge? I think it's worth a try, at least. I just hope we made the right decision. Well, we'll just have to see how it all shakes out, won't we?
Yep.
Now that the researchers can research, think of what we'll learn. A cure might sound far-fetched, but what if they find treatments for the Dream Scourge? And even other ailments? Oh, I can't wait to see how far they've come when we see them again. Well, that's all I had to say. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Unless there's something else you want to chat about? How can I help, darling?
Get some rest.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, good. Okay, so they can train me, and I can use my stats. Can he train me?
I was drifting. Guess I
Grab
needed a
this
change
grab a
of
weapon slot.
scenery.
I don't want to talk to any people. I want to get some more adventuring done. Can't grab my armor.
And why settle in Paradise? Why not someplace else?
It's busy enough to get into trouble.
Okay, I'm going to talk to these guys later. Okay, Kai and... okay, we'll go with those two.
Seeds of change. Their petals sprout across the barren land. They sing to the unwanted ones, and the unwanted ones sprout in turn. The soil remembers what it once was. It will soon be whole, safe. The soil does not want these cities. It yearns for silence, for the kestrel song. But first, the sprouted ones will grow. They will bring the stillness and the birdsong.
Okay, so it seems... I think I'm right.
The dam falls. The river returns to its source. It is how the land was and should always be. We want all of them gone. We wish for life to flourish again. Efforts paid in blood, they lie to the earth, to themselves. Death nourishes the soil. All things come from the rot. The spider devours her mate to lay her eggs. We ponder, dream of shifting sands now. We will speak again.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go that way. Need to go get that guy first. One last drink. Okay. Can I just climb up this? Good. I'll see my sword for it, but I cannot do that. Boss run like a freaking idiot. Okay, what's the way around here? I see I can walk because the trail that might lead that way. Oh, the body still. Where's it going? Okay, well, it's all the way up that path. So maybe not. Can I go that way to get there? Unless let's go all the way around and back again. Damn. So many quests. This is gonna lead me all the way back the way I came. What's that? Can that lead me somewhere? Wait, so I bang my head or something. doesn't look like the kind of shortcut we should be taking. But I'm gonna take it anyway. Boom! Hello, beetle.
You're mine now.
You're a little late for the battle cry. Kinda killed him already. Yeah, they're yours now. I'll go in there in a second. Just gonna loot these bodies. Okay, so it's just a... How do I get up there? Okay, so maybe not that way. Travel that way instead. That's an abandoned mine, so not worth trying to find. Oh, there's a guy in here then. Okay, so I'm going the right way. Surprisingly. I'll find a chest. Let's lock it, pick, and steal whatever's in here. Look at my inventory, right? If I remember. Fine, so I can break it down, right? Where's the breakdown bit? It's like. Yeah. So start breaking these things down. The better ones they are, the more I can get out of them. To upgrade stuff later. Okay. Let's go over here real quick. Okay, can't do it. Now this guy's not making it easy on me, is he? What's over here?
What? What in Remergon's 10 frosty balls are you doing here?
Damn kind of scene here. Stealing your food, that's what I'm doing.
How did you even find this place? Well, I don't smell his rumstick flop sweat on the wind, so he can't be nearby. He must have sent you to do his dirty work. Go on then. Try to kill me. I know that's why you're here. You might not. But Nagunu? He's been trying to kill me for years. The man's obsessed. That's funny. Now tell me what he really said. What did Taue and Koa say to that? Well, my answer's the same either way. No. I'm sure he put on a good show for you. And shit, maybe he really is lonely. But I have no doubt he's been up in that little lighthouse of his in Thirdborn plotting our demise. So no, I won't share a drink with him, and you can tell him I said so. I don't care what Tawe does, and Koa should know better than to trust him. Much as I miss our best days, Envoy. They're not my crew anymore. So long, Envoy. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Okay, well, that was pleasant. So, dealt with her. Go somewhere. That guy's so far away. One last drink's all the way over there. Holy crap. So, go down that way, or do I want to go that way? Wow. Where's my main story quest? Main story is Spatial Fears. Okay. So, don't do that one yet. I don't want to go there. Go to Sansi Ruins. There's a Heart of Valor. What's that one? Okay. So maybe I can head down there. Oh, this is going to be a long trek. But hopefully I find some waypoints on the way down there. Okay, where am I looking? Okay, so... look at the ancient lake bed. I need a bit of the clay in the song right now. Because he's almost 500 miles. Or meters. Okay. Looks like I have a mob ahead of me.
Take your best shot.
Someone's eager to meet.
Left leg.
I've got lots of people attacking me now. Well, I'm trying to loot stuff here, okay? Take your time. Let's go ahead. Okay.
Just like the good old days.
Okay, so took care of that. Look, they started. I was trying to walk around peacefully, you know, mind my own business. It's a complete lie, because I don't run peace and mind my own business. I go around looking stupid boy shit.
Hey, you there! Sign says to take only what you need. Do they not have signs in Adir? Or wait, maybe you think they don't apply to you. What, and everyone else is coming through here just for fun? Do you even...
That's the wrong one.
Ah, forget it. You probably do need it, don't you? Stay safe. but leave some for the others next time.
Warms my heart to see somebody keeping these wilds honest. I mean, trying, but still.
What the sign? I didn't read the sign. Should have read it. Well, fuck it, we'll leave it there. It'll be nice. See a camp over there. I see death over here. Ooh, that probably hurt.
Another down.
It's all time. Dodgeball. The wrong one. Ooh, chest. Good got a lot of picks. That really does suck. Just hearing something going on. Okay, so we're still heading over here.
Purge the blood!
Careful, shit. There are lots and lots of fighters. Steal more stuff. Some. Could go over there, maybe. There was a rune over there as well. Sea Scent runes, maybe? We'll go to the Sea Scent Oasis. There's a camp in here, let's see. Oh, they're probably not friendly, so I'm going to kill every one of them. Yep, not friendly. Hey. No, take that to the face. And you too.
This one's mine.
No, if I get him first, come on. Stop trying to heal people. Right to the gut. Okay. Okay, now everybody dead. Let's go steal the stuff. Still here, so let's put some more above us. We're gonna go kill some. Oh, I can just walk into these things. We just swing, just walk into them. Okay, so how do we go? How to get up there? That's a long ass jump. Wow. Bioluminescence. Sweet. Hello. Creatures. Now where did it? Oh, there be. Oh.
Yeah.
Kind of fucking doing this, you know. Oh yeah. Ooh, that was a bit meaty, I think. Don't try to heal him. It's the last one gone.
I need my space.
A bounty trophy. Yeah, I'll take that. Well, that thing looked like a dragon. Worshiping the dragon, maybe? Go higher. Certainly can. Ancient memory. Steal all the food. What is this? Ancient memory. Okay, this is different.
We have been here before. Do you hear the dust whisper on the wind? Mussels in the tide pools, the swell of life. Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Nimana, one of those who speak for us. Your gift shone a different shade from others of your kind. The souls of the departed danced before you like sea foam. Tell us, what did you make of the songs they sang to you? A mouth, a conduit, a welcome curiosity. One day, a voice called you to the wilds outside your village. Find us in the highest heights, we said. Come, speak to us. You left your world behind, set off upon uncharted sea. A cocoon, a traveling cloak. Break down to transform the self. One day, you came to the place where the stone challenged the clouds. Night fell. 100 blazing lights refracted in the sky. We appeared. Your essence joined with ours. We shared what we had seen. You perceived us in new colors. Tell us, Nimana, what did you learn?
To be a Keely was to live in harmony, okay.
The bee pollinates the blossom. One hand serves the next. You sailed home to the village, eager to share what you had seen. We prickled. Something was wrong. Trouble like salt on the breeze. People had chased the water back. They raised the wood and stone. They built a tremendous temple. They offered us their stores of food. Trap the falcon clipped its wings. They feared you. They feared us. They tried to placate, to control. Your eyes turned up. You saw a statue, a prison. This was not our form. A wellspring boiled. Our cry rose in your throat. This could not stand. Stone smashed on tile. We shuddered. The people's hearts inflamed. They brought their fists upon you. How could you turn against your own? Duty? Obligation? Dread? The ground shakes. The thorns prick. A crack carves through the pillars. Why? The tide crashes. The earth gives way beneath our roots. We cannot. We breathe. A ship in the eye of the storm. Oh, we remember now. A cut. A chasm as deep as the sea. A wound gouged into our skin in our thrashing. We did this. The seas fall. The mountains rise. We do not comprehend ourselves. The sun rose on the barren earth. The village had tumbled down the chasm. Only ruins remained. The few who survived faced the wilds, their new home. Hunger, blistered feet. Clouds parted. Hatred gave way to desperation. They looked to you. Wisdom, the purest offering. People again condemned to wander. A village, one day rebuilt. In time, all those who spoke for us came to Thirdborn to face their fate. Tradition without memory, a trial of unknown lineage. We saw the clay settle on the Ammonite, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Increase your maximum stamina by 10%. Okay. They're just stood but there watching me just stand here transfixed. It's a long way down. Why do I hear something? I hear a chest or some loot. It's down there, but I don't want to drop down there. Okay, so maybe the god isn't as bad as I thought. shit as well. From what I understand is it's a catastrophe. People stop living along with the guards, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, be careful, dude. Okay, got it. So, the people worship the god, I guess, and there's a catastrophe swallowed the village, and they stop worship the god. And all shit broke loose. Now how do I get back down from here? Oh, this way, right? So from what as well, the god did it to himself. People being dicks and supposed to throw a fit, and what's that everybody else? Why is that thing noise over here so loud? Is it this? That was an illusion spell. Okay, so she can do that.
Child's play.
There we go. Okay. Oh shit, that was not my plan. Okay. So, getting the ancient memories I've now collected, I need to go back up there and around. Oh, let's fight.
I'll let you have that one.
Is that all you got?
You asked for it.
Okay. Potato. Let's go. Okay, this is the Oasis. The one last drink. Got fast travel. Great. You think with those chests lying around that somebody else would have found them first and looted them? Ooh. I'll take that. Okay, is this a cone? Oh, he's a guy mine. Wow. I accidentally found the guy that I was trying to find. Okay, let's see what he says.
Hey there, brother. Here for a dip?
Surfer dude.
Or we can get right to business. 'Cause a glint in your eye says you're here for a reason. No shit. Is it a special occasion? Should I wear my nice shorts?
It's at the Swordfish. I don't think you need to worry about formality.
It's been a long time coming. You talked to the others yet?
Yes, that spicy one with the bad haircut. She gave us quite a tongue lashing.
Yep, sounds like Ranga. She's convinced the captain's trying to kill her. So she's got a temper, and our last deal went south. None of that's anybody's fault. Sometimes things fall off the back of a boat. Doesn't mean somebody pushed. Ah, well, you know how it is. Captain says one thing, maybe we say another. Maybe we had a deal go sideways. Maybe it was politics. Maybe the deal was also kind of politics. See, old Captain likes an empire. Loves all the pomp and circumstance. Wronga, though. Nothing gets her madder than people thinking anyone could be born to wear a crown.
Well, nothing divides like politics, I suppose.
You might be doing that for a while. He's out there, friend. Way out there. Like shark's teeth out there. Man's scared to death of the Dream Scourge. Can't blame him, but a Zarep will kill you just as dead as the plague. And they'll rip you into 100 pieces doing it. Me? I'd rather turn into a mushroom or whatever it is happens to a dream thrall. I like being exposed.
Oh, you and I could be great friends, Taway.
We'd have to find you a stepladder, but I'm not saying no. Anyway, it's those Adiran soldiers you gotta watch out for. But no offense. I wouldn't be caught dead anywhere else.
So he's good. Is that the only place it is? Yeah. Nobody else in this town, just him. It's not really a town, it's just his little hideout. Okay. So we've got that. That's where I gotta go get that other thing. Since I'm already here, I can just head up, since that was the whole plan anyway. Collect things as I go along. Sansi ruins. Okay, let's see where this road takes us. Oh, it's taking us around the outside. Oh shit, that's a long way around. Oh well. A little bit of walk or running. And there's bad guys in there. They ain't gonna be happy to see me. I hear something. So let's go open it. Loot! Okay. Let's see what the welcome wagon has for us today. Get some of that. Whoops. Broke something.
This. Just one measly dungeon. How bad can it be?
Okay, so okay, what's his deal?
No, Dario, I'm not doing this. This is your fault. You went soft on that merchant. Barely nicked him. Reckon he lived and ratted us out to the constable. So we're gonna lay low in these ruins and sit on our haul. Who knows? Maybe we'll find treasures inside that'll make us rich.
Rich? You're gonna kill us all. Wow's eyes. Who are you?
We'll keep moving. No one wants you here.
I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have listened to you. First you said we should come to the Living Lands, and I went with you.
Stealing from that merchant was your idea, though. And credit where credit is due. It was a solid one.
Now you want me to break into some dungeon full of traps? I've had it.
Kuta Bao, if it bothered you that much, you should have said so.
No, do I show my... I might just take it all. Just do that.
You want them? Fine, have them.
What are you doing? Don't just give it away.
You want to die? That's your problem. I don't. I'm done being a criminal.
Okay, good. Hope you learned a lesson. Well, I did not want to run into those guys, or anybody want to find the entrance to this place. feels like old ruins. Looks like I got some company here. That's gonna be the way, right? Let's go. Oh, take that. Got some buddies with you.
Show me what you got.
Okay.
Who's ready for more?
Well, there are no more right now. Okay, so what does it take?
Yeah.
I hear something's probably on my head. Yeah, it's probably above me. Be the best route there. Oh shit. See, now to the dodge, I don't want to do it. When I want to do the dodge, I don't know how to fucking do it. Good dodge as well. Quite deserted to a big place is. What am I? Oh, right. Okay. So that's where I'm supposed to be going. Just let me stumbling like an idiot to get to where I need to be. Before I go there, though. That's kind of a crazy move, but it got me here. Look, I have a lockpick though, I'd be pissed. All this way, no lockpick. I need to make a whole bunch more of those. Okay, so somewhere's gonna lead me into this dungeon, mine, whatever they're going for. And here it is. Ow! One day I will not do that kind of stupid stuff. That day is not today. Ooh, I'll take that. I'll loot this. Okay, so let's walk down this way. Support that guy. This I can unbar it to give me way in. That's gonna be the way out when I eventually try to get out of here. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay. Well, it looks like I have to run to this stream soon then. Got called in for work. So I'm gonna travel to the ruins and leave myself in there. Okay, danger. Do not place lever under any circumstances. Or lever. Guess he pulled it. Okay. So, I'm going to save my game right there. So, it's going to be dungeon crawling next time. Thanks for anybody who dropped by. Say hi in the chat next time, and like, subscribe, follow, all kind of donate, a lot of fun stuff, and see you in the next one.